When we discovered that Cheryl had some learning difficulties, or challenges we call them, it was heart-wrenching, I would say, because as a dad, or even as parents, we always have high hopes and always looking forward to a good future for our children. But later on, God would tell me, well, Gerald, I have a future and hope for Cheryl. Would you change your prayers to praying for Cheryl to be a woman after my heart? And so when I changed my prayers to God, make Cheryl all the intent and purpose for her to be a woman after your heart, a person who will glorify you, then my perspective of how I even saw Cheryl as my daughter changed. 26 years down, we know that God is still at work. Cheryl does have a hope and future because God has established it. I am the official cook of the house. I enjoy cooking. And then when Cheryl was much younger, she was like 10 or 11 years old. And I'll notice that she will pop into the kitchen and see what I'm doing and all that. And so I had this thought that, hey, maybe she might be interested in cooking. So I said, hey Cheryl, why don't you come in and help out?
And I love cooking with my dad. And I love cooking because I have a sense of smell and for food.
And so that got me thinking, say, well, she's going to get older one day and she will have to leave school one day, and what kind of work will she be engaged in? So I started thinking, perhaps maybe if we could start a little F&B business, it could be a platform that she could just come on when she's ready. So after that, Anne and I would discuss it. Say, okay, let's try it. I don't have any F&B experience myself. That's not my trade. But cooking has always been a passion. And that was how I started to look at the business seriously. And in January 2008, we incorporated a company called Soul Food Enterprise Private Limited. And the whole purpose of this business, besides producing good food, it's about the souls that will be impacted by this whole enterprise. The plan is to work with young people with special needs, young people who are differently abled, and give them an opportunity to learn a trade and to have confidence, to have mastery over it, and to be able to contribute to the business. Anne is supervising our young servers in the front, and I'm supervising our young kitchen staff behind. It makes me feel very proud of them that they are punching above their weight.
Our being in Soul Food is like home, and I see our young people as family, training them, sharing, teaching, eating, even having social times with them is not work. And that's something I really love, and I enjoyed it.
The best part is how you treat your friends and colleagues with dignity and respect.
"13 years on, we hope that we will be able to see this little project turn into something that will have a much bigger impact in the future, God willing." I'm very proud of Cheryl, how she has developed over the many years. We could see that, yes, she will contribute to what Soul Food does, and over the years we can see her maturity, we can see her sense of confidence. With confidence comes competence, and we see that in Cheryl, and we are terribly proud of her.
What's my greatest joy is when I see her happy. It's not about what she can do, not about what she achieves, but that she's happy. She finds joy, she finds esteem, she finds dignity in herself, and to know that she is fearfully and wonderfully made, and that she's unique. That's my greatest joy. That she knows that she is a child of God.
God's love means you never fails me. All my days we have felt in your hands. And God is always there to hold us when we need Him.
My hope for Cheryl is really she will just continue to grow as God intended her to. Continue to develop as a believer in Christ. Continue to be that woman that God intended her to be. And I believe everything else will fall in place.